Yo, how we doing? Slightly different angle again today because I've had, do you know what? I need to get myself sorted with this videography and equipment and all that lot, because every time I put it on YouTube, it's like a thin line. Every time I put it on Instagram or on TikTok, it's like all over the place. I don't know. Anyway, today's been all about surrounding yourself with people with energy, with passion, with love, with determination, with a purpose that they have and they've set themselves. Not with people that sit around doing nothing or sit in their dressing gowns all day on their phones, flicking through social media, having cups of coffee. Not even, do you know what? Some of them don't even have showers for 2 or 3 days. I know, it's unreal. I don't know how they can do it, but there we go. Someone said to me that if you want to go out and do something, go and do it. Don't fuck about, just go and do it. Just go and mess about, go and get into it and set your goal, set your level. You can either sit about and hope and pray that you're one in that 10,000, I don't know what number it is, what the ratio is, that will win the lottery. You're not going to be that person. If you want to live that life with comfort, with a few bits and pieces that you can do, or you know what, unfortunately in this world, everything revolves around being able to afford things. You've got to have to be able to afford things. It is what it is. And to do so, you've got to be successful yourself. Now, that doesn't mean that you've got to be a multi-millionaire. All it means is that you've got to live within your means, but still keep pushing. Push that little bit extra. Push that little bit extra that you're not going to push yourself over the edge and have yourself a mental breakdown or burn yourself out. But what you are trying to do is make sure that you're trying to learn, absorb as much of the world in the opportunity that we have in this world to absorb it. And that's what today's been all about. I sat in a little capsule today at the hospital. I had some tests done on lung capacity and this, that and the other. Here we go again, talking about it. It's like a mental thing, I think. But I had these tests done on this lung capacity, and I'd say this kind of like Tardis thing. It was great. I had to put this tube in my mouth and do these blowing exercises and resistance exercises. And at one point, I thought I was going to faint. I thought I was going to pass out. But while I was in there, I was thinking, do you know what? There's some people in this world that wouldn't even be bothered. They wouldn't even be bothered to go and sort themselves out. Now, I want to sort myself out because I've had a couple of phone calls today, and you know who you are who's phoned me today. You watch me on TikTok and bits and pieces, and it was hugely appreciated. The talk that we had this morning made me realise that, you know what, there are people in this world that are like-minded to myself and to those people who I care about very close to me, that want to achieve something and want to just do something so that later on, when we get an opportunity to relax and sit down and chill and absorb in the successes that we have created for ourselves, we can do. And that's what it's all about. Anyway, listen, I'm not going to keep going on. I do want to mention something. Tomorrow, I've got more tests going on at the hospital tomorrow, but there we go. We'll go into that, but another day. But I want to talk about my brother, Kieran. Now, he put a post out today on Facebook, and if you've got his Facebook, Kieran Sirra, if you get a chance, go and see what he's written today. He shared a blog that he wrote just before the pandemic, and it was all about his friend Tony in Glasgow. And it was, and I can't remember off the top of my head, and Kindip, I'm so sorry, but I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was something along the lines of, take time to look after yourself. take that time, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it might be, just to go and chill out. And I don't know, he's talked about, you know, telling yourself a story of a happy time, or remembering a song, or whatever it might be. But take time, breathe, and look after yourself. Take time to look after yourself. I think that's what he said. But I'm going to talk more about it tomorrow. Anyway, day 5. It's really simple, because I'm just ready to chill out now, because that hospital took it out of me today. So all I'm going to do is literally bird's eye chicken burgers. Mate, I can't be bothered to cook at the minute. I go back to school on Monday. I am looking forward to it. I am, because okay, Monday's inset day, and I'm going to have to feed all the teachers. You teachers better be good in the morning when I do that breakfast. Diane and I've got to be working tirelessly, and Mary, to get everything sorted. So you teachers, if you can hear this, and you can see me right now, eat nicely and be good to us. Otherwise, I'm going to squirt this mayonnaise over you. But otherwise, yeah, it's... why don't I put my mayo on first? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to school on Monday and get back to work. I've needed it. And it's important, because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck in here. And that means, unfortunately for you lot, that I might end up doing more videos, and we don't want that. Oh, look at that, Rennie. What are you doing? More mayo. You are such a gannet. Anyway, who cares? Look at that. Okay? That's even without the lids on. Look at that. Then, let me tell you something, right? I told you about Encona. Listen, I'm not endorsed by them or anything like that. I'd love to be. God, could you imagine that? An endless supply of Encona. But I have grown up on this stuff. It is literally everywhere I go. Oh, look, there's Life in the background. Say hello to Life. Hey, there he is. Hey, he's gone hiding. But I've literally grown up on this stuff, and I love it. It is the best chili sauce. Now, I've tried lots of chili sauces. But this literally hits you here, at the back of your throat, and it warms you right here. It is the most incredible chili sauce there is going. And they do a hotter one as well, but you might want to be careful with that. Listen, I'm going to go and enjoy my dinner. Life's girlfriend is coming down to see him today. She's spending the week here, which is great, and so I'm going to get to know her, and I might introduce her to you as well, which would be really cool. So listen, have a great day, great evening, and a great weekend. This is day 5 of 366. I'm loving this year already. It's apart from this chest thing, I'm loving it, and I hope you are too. Mwah! Have a great day, great weekend. Love you.